Hello distributor friends, just got back from Calgary and Vancouver. We're here at the Topps Toronto show. I want to give you a small little tour of our 8 wonderful suppliers. So here we go, carrying the Foamworks microphone. So yeah, in our 30-foot booth here we've got Ariel Premium Supply. A couple of key items real quick. The spinners doing well recently as a hot item. The EOS lip balm technology flashlights have grown, the line's grown in the flashlight area. Pedometers and spring, these hot cold packs have always done very well. This is a new item, clay, so it's the same as the Aqua Pearl pack but in a clay version. That's got a natural feel to it. Stress relievers, drinkware, price point in the chain market, definitely less expensive than most drinkware companies in the double wall vacuum insulated bottles. So that's a little bit on Ariel. Gold Star, of course, been with these guys for 15 years in Canada. They're killing it the past couple of years with growth based on 2 variables. No setup charges on anything from Gold Star at all, and free freight on anything that writes. So pens or pencils, free freight. Simply Color, just 3 little things. Simply Color, everything in as many colors as you want for one price. Produced in 24 hours, blue and black ink. Laser Max, we're missing a pen right there, but the largest engraving area, no extra charge. And again, no setup, no freight. And the everyday favorites, which are a variety of pens for low price points and unique shapes and styles and colors. There's also some fun items, but there's some samples here. Our picks of 2017 that we're handing out. A little bit on Keystone, definitely for inexpensive drinkware, the best place, the best price in the market. Give you an idea, that's $1.15 on a C for that little bottle. Lots of colors, lots of colored caps. That's an interesting piece because it's basically a bottle and sunglasses for $2.75 on a C. So as a combination kit. A few new items, the shaker bottle for the gym, coasters, rally towels we sell a fair amount of in Canada, the keychains, coasters, it's a variety of items, all price point. Frisbees we sell a fair amount of too. A few giveaways for Keystone. Foamworks, I was just in Halifax last week for a bit of a factory tour, which was kind of neat. And the hair, I mean, they manufacture everything in Halifax, shipped from Halifax across Canada. They do a considerable business. Little seat cushions, high exposure visual if you're doing social posts. The flip flops, kind of a neat marketing piece. You basically pull out the flip flops from the die cut. A couple of balls, but it's more just, I mean, there's lots of stock shapes, but custom shapes, puzzles, cubes, we just lost our flashlight part of the demo, but Showdown Displays, of course, largest supplier of that category in Canada, or in North America for that matter. Huge opportunity for distributors to get into that category. 22 billion in North America is the size of the promotional products market. Signs and displays represents 3/4 of that market potential, which is 14 billion in the signs and display business. So we're here to help distributors sell that category as well. Tents, tablecloths, retractable banners, floor signage, advertising in all types of areas. So that's a little bit on Showdown. Sorry. Yeah, the floor matting's fantastic. They've got floor graphics too. It doesn't have to be indoor, outdoor matting, but they've got floor graphics. Bag makers, the largest supplier of bags in North America in the promotional products industry. Deep inventory. One of my favorites, the insulated cooler bag, available in 3 sizes. That does quite well. It's actually the best quality insulated cooler bag in the industry. Paper bags, it's all about packaging. If a distributor's or if a client's buying a gift, it looks much nicer if it's packaged in a nice paper bag or plastic bag. So it's all about the presentation, gift or giveaway. It's a gift if it's packaged, it's a giveaway if it's not. So that's a little bit on that. Compass Industries, brands, all about brands. Definitely popular in the construction, engineering, tool and die, oil and gas sector, but brands like Buck Knives, Leatherman Tools, Kershaw knives, some import items as well. Measuring tapes, some of the measuring tapes have done quite well. We've been selling Maglite in Canada for a long time, so it's done through Compass. This little light we've got on our top 25 picks. It's kind of a neat item from Nevo, but basically it's got a magnet closure. Safety on one side, you can flip it up. So that's on our top 25 picks, which I'll show you at the end. Of course, you can't have a booth without a spin and win wheel. Last but not least, yeah, also from Showdown, of course, the spin and win wheel. Last but not least is Peerless Umbrella. So again, the largest supplier of umbrellas in our industry. 11 years in a row they've won Supplier of the Year in the umbrella category. 11 every single year they've won Umbrella Supplier of the Year. So that's voted on by distributors. I tell people $1 or $2 more expensive than another umbrella, but guaranteed for life. The handheld umbrellas are guaranteed for life. So the Revolution, this one here is an example. Oh, sorry, it's not that one, but the Revolution is an example. We have 34 colors of one item. So pretty crazy. Reflective umbrella. If the light was working on the camera, you'd see that. Pretty noticeable. Mojo umbrella, which is my favorite by far. Lots of colors. And the one we sold the most of this year in 2017 is the upside down. So it's called the Rebel. And the only difference really, of course, is that it's closing away from you. The wet side's there. You can shake it out, sit it down on the carpet, drip dry. So the Rebel, that's done very well in 2017. So other than that, the only other thing I want to mention is this. So it's something we set up, I'd say 6 months ago. Through Sage, and what it is a search engine for all of our suppliers. It's all in one spot, and if you want to see a video on this, all you have to do inside the comment section on Facebook is just say, yes, Neil, yes please, and we'll reach out to you and do a little demo of this when there's more time. But basically it's every one of our suppliers in one site. So it's prg.ca, which is basically our site. And if you click on product search, you'll end up on this, which the reason why distributors are telling us they like it is because the red suppliers that do bill in Canadian dollars, those ones show up only in Canadian dollars. You can't find US pricing anywhere on this site. It does not exist. The blue ones, the 4 suppliers that do invoice in US dollars, but still ship FOB Toronto, those ones also show up in Canadian dollars. So every day it changes up or down based on the current exchange rate. So it's a pretty nifty little tool. The site's available. It's a standalone site. All the links are shareable with end clients, so distributors can share the links like a Debco site or a lead site. You can share it with your clients. You can create virtuals on here with ease. And sorry, what's that? Yeah. So that's basically it. That's a little bit on the product search tool through prg.ca. So that's it. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you at the Tops Toronto show. Neil out.